Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. There have been a couple times in the past year, the past 12 months, that I feel like the community has been so upset about what they didn't get to keep or didn't get from what they conceptually expected that they've almost overreacted to what we actually got. And those two times include what we're about to address in this video, but also what I still think very much Mole Man is still a mole god. Some people actually called him mole loser, mole washed out, mole nerfed. And while he did lose an important part of his utility after they fixed the bug, I still use Mole Man a lot, and he still melts defenders. And speaking of being a defender, he still is a solid defender, and I expect him to be in Battlegrounds again this month. So that was the latest version where I think, okay, maybe Mole Man isn't a top 3 skilled champ anymore, but he's still definitely top 10. And I know some people may not be happy that I'm not just dumping on the bandwagon of Mole Man haters, but I've used him a lot since the fix, and he's still very good, and I call it like I see it. In the same way, the community voted for huge drama, right, between Ant-Man and Guillotine, although now even you look back on it, you think, oh boy, the Ant-Man, I don't know if we're even happy with that. But the community was not happy with Guillotine, like at all. And my man Fujitak, I don't know if I've ever showed a video twice. We're not going to show the whole video in this because I don't want to waste your time. But this month, Guillotine is a cheat code. This is a rank 1 6-star. And between the lifesteal and the power drain for this month in Event Quest, she is a total cheat code boss. And I am somebody that truly believes that the best ranked up roster is one that it kind of reminds me of Pokemon growing up. Maybe even like Batman's utility belt, though I know every time I use a DC reference on a Marvel channel, some fans get triggered. I think Guillotine does some things that are really unique and special, and that she is worthy not of being a top 1 or 2 champion of her class. I'm not saying she's Doctor Doom. I'm not saying she's Black Widow, Clairvoyant. Heck, I'm not even saying she's somebody like Dragon Man. But she still has plenty of utility to the point that some people thought she was just straight trash. And I think that time has proven she's not. I think time has proven she's still a really effective, high utility champ. So you only live once, right? Right? You only live once. And so I'm going to do something that some people who still think that this chick is terrible is... or they're going to disagree with. But resources are so much cheaper than they used to be when you rank up. And I bought all of the catalysts this week for a reason. So I am going to go to my... By the way, I'm still not used to ISO being like this in the inventory. I'm sure I will be eventually, but I'm not a big fan of the new layouts for inventory, and certainly the way that they've switched the buttons when you open crystals. I think they've trained us to always open the left side for more, and that actually has helped Kabam cut down on hoarding with mistakes that I've made, certainly when I'm opening crystals. And then on top of that, if you open too many crystals too fast, it breaks the game, and you can't see what you're opening. The items are still in your inventory, but you have to go to your inventory overflow, especially, to see what you open, which is really annoying. With that being said, my Guillotine is now SIG 41. I don't know if and when or why I used a 6-stone on her. I don't know if I was asleep. I have no memory of this, but she's SIG 41 unnaturally. That we can say with definitive certainty. So you know what? Screw it. You only live once, YouTube. I'm excited, thanks to my man Fujitak, who showed me the light this month. I'm excited to take this champion into this month's Cavalier Event Quest and do some damage. If he did that much damage at rank 1, just imagine what I could do at rank 3. And Fuji, you're a great dude. Always amazing insight, and I appreciate so much the unbiased info and gameplay that you give this channel. You've praised Kabam plenty of times, but you've also been critical when need be, and that's all anybody can expect. And she's got 18,000 PI now. So in terms of the class, especially of rank 3s, let's just go to that. Doom, Diablo, Tigress, Scarlet Witch, Black Isosaur, Dragon Man, Guillotine, and Sasquatch. Man, Sasquatch's PI is pathetic, isn't it? Still solid defender, though. I'm excited. I know this would have been a controversial ranking, especially early in the year when rank 3 materials were so difficult. But now, I feel like you could do a rank 3 a week for most people if you want, and it wouldn't be a big deal. And there will be times where I'm so thankful she's at rank 3. So, you only live once. Screw it. I'm happy with this video. Fujitech, thanks for the support. And thanks to everybody else who's willing to admit that Guillotine, while not beyond God tier, certainly still has at times God tier utility and is a better champion than the trash that quite a few people labeled her as when she first came out.